Good morning. The topic that we are going to discuss today is clustering algorithms. What is clustering algorithms? Clustering algorithms is nothing but when you have input and you don't have output. The output cannot be classified into different columns. You can just find the similarities and group them or categorize them. Here, like for example, if you have a raw data here, when you give into algorithm, it just categorizes or groups them to similar, groups them properly. These objects are similar in their own, they are similar to their own group. Every data or the object is similar, but they are dissimilar to the other groups. Okay, likewise, for example, here you can see there are strawberries, tomatoes, and lemons. So, how it is categorizing them? It is taking all the tomatoes to one group, lemons to one group, and strawberries to the other group. They are all dissimilar to other group, but they are all dissimilar to a group. This is how you can categorize them. So, this is called clustering basically. So how many types, there are millions and millions of data, but you don't know how to bring out you cannot do anything with the input, just other than labeling, maybe for like example, customer segmentation image. You cannot just give a name for it. You can just categorize them. So based on different types of data, different types of algorithms are developed. uh, so the usually the algorithms are based on the input we get, the how unique they are. We just have to analyze the input data. So the clustering algorithms will be usually or density based, they'll be distribution based or centroid based or hierarchical based. We'll explain one by one. First we'll go to centroid based. So, what is centroid based? Centroid based algorithms are the ones where the clustering is based on a data point which is considered as a centroid. So, in the whole uh, label of labeled items, a single point is considered to be centroid. So the surrounding objects are all converged to that data point. Okay, and it is this gives non-hierarchical clusters. It does not have any order in it. So this point is considered the center, and around that all the similar objects are clustered together. So there'll be different types of clusters formed here, and every cluster will have a single center point called the center. And usually, this centroid based algorithms are very sensitive to outliers. That is nothing but the noise. Now we have basically two types of centroid based algorithms. One is for the numerical ones and one is for the categorical ones. Numerical ones that works is the k-means, which is the most common algorithm, and k-mode is for the categorical data. So how will this k-means works? See, k-means is like v k is the value of the value, that is the number of clusters we assign. Okay, and how it is done is like when the input is there, raw data, we assume the value of k. In algorithms, using few methods, we find the value of k, or we ourselves assume. Let us put the value of k is equal to 2 or k is equal to 3. We assume the value of k. So before the algorithm, and we give the value of k. The algorithm does not decide the value of k. That is the most big disadvantage here, because when the values of k change, the algorithm's output might change. So we assign the centroid, that is now nothing but the value of k. Here in this input, considering input column with age and annual income, two columns. We are considering to find the similarities and dissimilarities here. When we give the value of